Welcome back. This is related to deck vibration again. So, one of our thoughts here after bringing up a discussion on this particular model is making sure that this motor that puts pressure on the deck is in the right position, and also want to make sure that the inside counterweights have not come loose, because it feels like something a little bit off on this side here. This is the left side, which has a new motor on it, so it doesn't look like we're having any chemical issues at this point in time. So what we're going to plan on doing is removing the deck, taking off this left side housing, reapplying Loctite, and then we're going to need to measure the actual extension and retraction of this for this particular model. So we want to make sure we're in the ballpark, because that's what could be happening right now. So anyways, so the deck's going to have to be pulled and everything unhooked, and we're going to go from there. It's going to be a little bit of a process again, so just to make sure we're trying to get things right, but it just needs just additional check on this, because there's so many moving parts underneath that motor. It's just there's no room for error on this. So you got to get it just right. But the one thing we haven't checked yet is this right here. So this is the again, that's the actuator, and we're going to make sure we get that dialed into factory spec. All right, this is the next day. I was able to get the deck out, and upon measuring the actuator distance, which is crucial for the pressure, I discovered that this cover is cracked and the holes are really elongated. So this cover is going to need to be replaced, and then we're going to check underneath the pad drivers for both motors. All right, this is the next day. I was able to get the deck out, and upon measuring the actuator distance, which is crucial for the pressure, I discovered that this cover is cracked and the holes are really elongated. So this cover is going to need to be replaced, and then we're going to check underneath the pad drivers for both motors.